Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this third episode of Command Prompt Comedy. Command Prompt Comedy will be tuning in on at 4 o'clock Central Daylight Time on Fridays.
This is the special. This isn't the special edition anymore, so you should probably be looking at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
If we're going to be cutting this.
Yeah. So anyways, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Command Prompt Comedy. Like I said, we do Command Prompt Comedy. We record them, or we stream them, I guess. We stream the Command Prompt Comedy episodes on Fridays around 4 o'clock. Today ours was a bit delayed. We apologize for that. We usually live stream them. I should say we live stream them. We're just doing pre-recording here in the case of the people who are watching on the video. And for people who are listening to the podcast, we encourage you guys to go check out our YouTube channel. We have set up a YouTube page where we have all of us in a line talking about tech news in the way that we do. With a normal segment that we normally do, Project DeepMind has no affiliation with Command Prompt Comedy. We simply do this out of the love for tech that we share. We want to give you the tech news now. We want to give you the tech news anywhere. You can eat it on a box. You can eat it with a fox. You can eat your tech news and get it to whenever and wherever you are. So that's our main goal here with Command Prompt Comedy. Anyways, thank you guys, audience, so much for joining us again with this another installment. Our podcasts usually go up 3 to 5 days after we do this recording, so we allow this video. Yeah, it's insane how long it takes to do the podcast and how long it takes for the anchor to shoot it out to all of the
3 to
people.
5 days.
Yeah.
Oh, for the people.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days.
Well, once you get live,
just a couple things.
Won't even be
just a couple things. One, we say it's 4. It's probably going to be a lot more tangible than that. As you experience the last couple podcasts, is that we can't. It's kind of difficult to. With our our setup for our company, it's kind of difficult to get out on time, and that's what it's likely going to be for our live streams, where it's going to be maybe delayed a few minutes, maybe even an hour or something. Like we had some technical difficulties today. So just
not technical difficulties. We are a technology company, and we know what we're doing. There was some unexpected updates and stuff like that.
Okay, and you guys, and I'm sorry if you're annoyed by this, to cut you off there. I'm sorry. So if you've ever used Windows Update before, and you're in the middle of like a game or something, and then your computer, you'll be like, wait, what? Why is it restarting? What's happening? Where'd my game go? And then it'll shut down. Like it'll get done with the update and it'll shut down. And it'll say like. In my case, the Hylian Hero 739 disconnected from the server. I hate that when that happens, and people are always like, rip afterwards. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So anyways, we're gonna dive. We're gonna let you go, and then we're gonna dive into.
I was gonna finish what I'm mentioning, which was when we start streaming. If you don't see that we started streaming. At 4 p.m. in this case, or in our case. What are you doing? If you don't see us live streaming right away, don't fret. It might be an hour. I don't know. So basically, yeah.
The audience will know too when I delay it on YouTube. It'll say stream delayed. On YouTube.
So you're gonna actually?
Yeah. Okay. You should see how cool the technology is.
I'm sort of aware of that, but I just if.
We can go live.
If it comes the case, if it comes the case where it looks like we're not doing anything, then we probably are.
Yeah.
And then the second thing I was going to say was
So let's dive into that. Well, first let me just say here. I'm sorry again. Let's dive into the tech news, and this one is very much pertaining to what we do here with Command Prompt Comedy, and is I'll let you say what it is, but it's something really cool.
Okay. The second thing is that It wasn't actually any news I was going to mention.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about what's on the screen over here.
Okay.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going to talk about that. What I was going to say was that
I'll talk about it.
Well, we're not affiliated with Project DeepMind, but we have a Twitter and stuff, so I feel like there would be worth a shameless self-promotion of setting...
It's a shame plug.
The
whatever.
Command Prompt Comedy isn't like... It isn't...
we're not funded. We're not getting monetization from these podcasts or these videos.
We personally are affiliated with...
Well, yeah. As Project DeepMind...
the computer...
right.
Whatever.
But what I was going to say was...
to the audience,
What I was going to say was that check us out on Twitter and stuff. Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah. And to explain this to the audience, this is a Project DeepMind show. It says in the description, this is a PDM show. However... we're not getting monetization for this in any way. This isn't some big corporation trying to push our products on you. And even when we do starting to sell some of our products, we're not going to push that on you. We're going to.
You came here for tech news. We're not going to give you advertisements.
Yes, you came here for ad-free. Well, sort of.
Well,
depending on if YouTube runs ads on
we
these
will
videos.
mention if we come out with a new product. We just won't be like, hey, we won't be saying, hey, check out our new, check out our new, really get our new tech service, We won't be like that. We'll probably just say like, we got
new service.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So,
what I never noticed here is that I'm surprised my neck right here isn't just completely brown from the UV rays. If you can see on the webcam.
Oh yeah.
That's like that. It's done this.
What I'm surprised is if you look closely, just really closely at that screen, is that you can actually tell that he's wearing a Zelda shirt.
Yeah, just barely though.
So that pretty much proves that we're not really doing this for any commercial reason.
No, we'd usually be wearing shirts if we're doing proper dress wear.
No, we're not wearing shirts today.
Also, we're not affiliated by Nintendo, so sorry.
Or with.
We're not a part of Nintendo, but I think people can figure that out.
I'm not a video.
I do have to say though, If you like gaming, check out Nintendo. I'm kidding.
Seriously? If you like gaming, check out Microsoft. Because we're opposite platforms here. So, all right, I'm gonna get straight into the tech news. We probably should because how long? Wow, we already got 6 minutes on the podcast, and
that's not bad. That's actually better than I think that's better than the last couple podcasts.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay.
Anyway, let's just jump into it.
Let's jump in the news. Okay, Twitter. Jeez, that was like a.
Are you talking about Twitter or 5G?
Twitter.
Okay. Let me turn this for you.
I mean, I can see it from the angle.
Well, I mean, do you know the news already?
I do know the news.
Okay, good.
There, it's right there.
I do know
because I don't read this. I mean, in the while you're gone, I mentioned that we pretty much read everything as we see it, and we do verify it.
Oh yeah, and I guess you should say that for the podcast viewers because they didn't hear that. Yes, so all the tech news stories are from major tech players like the Wall Street Journal Tech. Mainly we get stuff from The Verge. So thank you to everybody who has posted these for us to kind of just brief to give you guys the information. We're not affiliated with these companies. We're not trying to steal from these companies. They're verified sources for tech news. And if something ever to be mistaken in a tech video, which I'm assuming it probably will eventually happen, don't worry. It will most likely be fixed in the next week's episode.
I hate to delay it anymore. This is only going to be a minute, but we read things as it comes unless we see something we already know about, and that. Well, we're basically acting as the filter for what's important and what seems to be kind of political or useless. Unless you like political, you should probably check it out yourself.
Yeah, if you like political stuff, you can find other podcasts too.
We're not gonna we're not gonna be
we're
talking about
not gonna be political news here.
We're not gonna be. Here's the thing: if it deals with if it's technology. And we don't give our opinions about the politics. We'll go over it. Very just cut and dry fact.
If it's worth it, like net neutrality. I mean, we'd probably ooze out our opinions a tiny bit by accident. We try to make this as unbiased as possible, but. I mean, it happens.
Except for the fact that you guys didn't want to cover Apple topics last week. So
that's our fault.
We're sorry about that. Apple
we try not to be biased, but I mean, even then, yesterday or last week, we didn't see much.
Why are you trying to sub to Ed Sheeran?
Actually, you know what? You can't blame us for that because actually, I didn't see any Apple news yet.
Why are you trying to follow Ed Sheeran on our Facebook?
Ed Sheeran.
I'm seeing what he's doing here. It's hilarious.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or at least on behalf of Matthew over here and me, we're sorry we didn't mention any Apple stuff. There wasn't any as of today, last week. But I will mention this week there is an Apple event next week. You should. We will probably get into it, but
I was trying to get us tickets to WWDC 2018, and I'm not joking.
What is that?
That's the Apple conference.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't read anything until I see the title.
And you guys don't use WWDC 2018. I was gonna try and get us tickets there just because we cover tech news and stuff. But then I realized we are full-time students, and. Yeah. We didn't have the time to do WWDC this year. We'll try Google I/O maybe, but they're just expensive. If you've ever been to a tech conference, if you've tried, it's expensive. It's quite significantly expensive. So that's why we just do these kind of.
Well, inform us if
I like your Internet Explorer down there. Wait, is that the one that you did in MS Paint? No, it's not.
No, if you can't see it, you can't see it, obviously. But my Internet Explorer icon, I changed it to like a weird, like, okay, this is not businessy, but it's literally a Kwai version of the Internet Explorer. I don't use Internet Explorer.
You use Edge.
I just liked it.
You use Edge. Isn't that your World of Warcraft icon?
What?
Yeah, it's your World of Warcraft icon, and then that's your Edge icon.
What are you talking about?
He has two E's in his taskbar.
What are you talking about?
One's Edge, one's Internet Explorer.
You can't figure out how to change the page username?
Dude, I don't even have World of Warcraft. Dude, I don't have World of Warcraft. It's telling me to find something. Guys, we have a tech thing!
Okay, you can do it for now. I'm just...
You do.
I would talk about the tech. Aaron over here knows more, but let me just graze over it.
I don't even use Facebook.
Basically, Twitter is...
I don't have Facebook. I don't have any really social media, which is surprising.
But you're lucky, because you never use Facebook.
But then I can figure out how things work on Facebook.
Basically, Twitter is now lets you launch live audio.
Oh, yeah. So
you mention it because you know what it is about.
Twitter lets you... Now look where the sun moved. You're good. But since the sun is right there, it's blinding my face.
Wow! Guys, you can see my hair!
Yeah, you can see his hair. You can't see
Look at it.
No, don't look at it. No. Twitter launches a new... Wow.
I hope that doesn't just blow out somebody's speakers. You're going to be the one paying for it.
You're going to ear-rape this.
Alright, guys.
Wow.
No.
2 episodes in a row. 2. I told you guys, no foul language in this. We try to be family friendly. And we normally are.
Well, actually, the first one wasn't.
Well, the first one was a mistake. This one was like, I don't even know what.
Wait, we swore in the last one?
Yeah, don't you remember? Somebody said holy, and I'm not going to say it here, but I think it was one of you two. When you found out about something.
I don't actually swear.
Oh,
are you sure you didn't just? Are you sure?
Maybe I just heard it.
Holy shoot!
I might have been. I don't know, but we try not to swear. Look at my mouth. Look at my mouth. It's like all bright and glorious. Like I'm
gonna be honest. Yeah, I have to try.
I don't know. I'm not a video guy, but I'm pretty sure the color correction.
Guys.
My face is overexposed.
It's 12 minutes into the podcast, and we pretty much only grazed over a quick outline of what Twitter's doing with. You know, and Aaron, you explain it. Cause
yeah. Twitter is basically creating an audio-only way to stream media. So that's great. That's great for us too because we can send this out on our official Project DeepMind page. Maybe like after.
Hey, we'll probably use it.
So we'll probably use it. You can find us on our Periscope and stuff. We'll set up a Periscope.
Well, as of right now, actually, by the time this goes live, probably not. Will have
next week.
Well, we won't be doing it, but
whatever.
By the time people watch this, it'll probably already be out.
Right, or we'll let you know when that comes out. I think
assuming this is already out.
Assuming that's already out. Okay, so yeah, how about the state of 5G? Anybody? Does anybody really know where that is? Well, yeah, it looks like we do finally know what the state of 5G is. 5G is almost here, and here's how to get ready. The state of 5G, it's coming. It's going to be in your area soon. You're going to be able to get gigabit network speeds. Did it finally move?
Oh,
you'd be able to get. Oh man, I just blinded myself. You're able to get 5 gigabit or 1 gigabit per second network speeds on your 5G network on phones, smartwatches. I actually have a smartwatch on this week. And tablets and everything. And basically, to get started, is you need to get a phone or a device that is 5G compatible. They're starting to come out with them now. Watches are starting to be 5G compatible. My Galaxy S8 that I don't want to pick up because I'll clip the microphone and it will be super annoying for our podcast viewers. That has 5G on it.
That's assuming they can hear us, and assuming that the audio is nice, and assuming that's audio is nice.
Yeah, we don't even know if this video is clipping.
And if it doesn't, that really just screws up the entire this week's podcast.
It does.
Actually, I don't know when the pod looks. When is it? I hope it doesn't start at 7.
Alright, let's just kind of
actually, if it starts at 7, we have time.
We'll just try. We're already 14 minutes to this episode. We usually do 40-minute increments, so we are almost.
Well, it would be 12 minutes on both ones. It's just we have a 20-minute segment here for special viewers.
If you guys want to check the video out and see our magical faces, they're not like unicorns, unfortunately, but they're very close. You guys can go check us out.
Unicorns. I'm sorry. Hey, if you're watching the video,
check it out on YouTube. We're on Canary Comedy.
Yeah, and if you're watching the video, we have a podcast. We said that.
We said that already. So be quiet.
Then technically, we probably already said that too.
Okay, guys.
So yeah, that's cool. Also, here's another thing. So you Google heads. So I'm sorry we covered Apple news. You Google heads, you guys will be getting the Google Pixel 3 event that will take place on October 9th, 2018. And, we've seen leaks of the Pixel 3 already. We kind of already know what it is, but Google has given us an official date of the 3rd, and it looks like it'll be in New York this year. I think it was always in New York, but it looks like it'll be in New York this year. And going back to Apple users here, we're kind of just doing a lightning round kind of thing here. Back to Apple users.
Yeah, since we're wasting time.
5 things to expect at the Apple event next week. This includes iPhones, new Apple Watches, so the Apple Watch version 4, expecting new iPhones, which we'll talk about a little bit briefly in this episode, but go back to last week's episode to learn more a little bit about iPhones. Go to the very end of the episode, and you can listen from there about what iPhones are. What did you... Okay. Anyway, AirPods as well. We're expecting to see a new refresh of AirPods, some more software updates, and possibly iOS. What are we on? What version of iOS are we on now?
I don't know. I don't use. I couldn't bother.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't use an iPhone, so I don't really know what version of iOS we are. You guys are probably screaming in the comments or screaming at us through your phone right now, of like, I can't believe they don't know what iOS version there is. Okay, I'm sorry. Here it says right here. Leaked images of the new Apple Watch Series 4 have been released. You guys can go view those over on 9to5 Mac. Again, another very resourceful page. WatchOS 5 is something that's going to be announced there. Some new AirPods, the AirPower AirPods, and other accessories. You guys remember the AirPower?
No, I actually.
You guys don't. But it's supposed to be one giant wireless charger to charge your AirPods, iPhone, and Apple Watch. This was announced back in the iPhone 10 keynote. Holy cow, that was a long time ago.
It feels like a month ago.
It was about a year ago, actually. So people have been waiting for their AirPowers for a year. You guys are going to be getting it at this event here soon. You will. Okay, here it is. iOS 12. I thought it was like iOS 11 was the last one.
I thought it was
iOS 12 will be coming soon.
I was close. I said 13.
You said 13. Not yet. Next year. Next year. iOS 12 will be making its way. Mac OS Mojave, the new operating system, will be coming out, and some other software updates like WatchOS 5 and a new update of tvOS for the Apple TV. So you guys should get all excited about that for some new updates. We recommend you update as much as people hate updating. We recommend you update to stay safe and get everything
always update
there.
So things like this happen if you don't update.
Yeah, things like
my throat right now, but
I'm
updated. I feel like because this is a command prompt comedy, and we don't just advertise. I shouldn't say advertise. We don't just cover news, but we also share stories. And I have a story. Do you guys have any?
I do have one from this week. It's really well, it's kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. I'm not really sure. Hey, there's a League of Legends thing in here. We'll cover these two topics next after this.
We should probably have our own separate 10-minute podcast for gaming.
10 minutes.
Because I feel like that could be kind of bountiful for us.
Anyway, it's technology. It's a game. You play on your computer.
Yeah. But
we've played at one point.
We've played it, and
together.
We probably will end up playing it sometime again.
We probably will do it maybe on podcast or on stream or something. We'll figure it out.
Podcast with games?
Well, we have live stream now, so.
Well, I know, but you said podcast. Anyway,
sorry, audience who's listening on the phone.
Anyway, I have a little story, mainly because I don't know. I thought it was both funny and I felt pretty good about it. Basically, if you live during the generation of Windows 95 or Windows XP, I think that's about it.
Actually, if
98.
Well, if you're anywhere from if you use ME or if you use 95. No, I'm sorry. Actually, if you use Windows 1.0 with the Microsoft Games Pack or Expansion Pack, I don't remember what that's exactly called. Anything that actually had what you're going to be talking about, which is Minesweeper.
I want to give a little clarity. The reason I was mentioning 95, 98, XP, it was because when you're young or even if you're a little bit in the older, a little bit 16 or something, when the 95, 98, and XP were out, basically what you did when you were bored was you opened pretty much anything that was already installed on the PC. Come on, that's just what you did.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you opened was Minesweeper. And let's be honest, we never really knew how to play that game up until you actually wanted to learn it, which was pretty much like 10 years in the future.
Not in my opinion. It was when I had no internet.
But yeah, basically nobody really knew how to play the game. Anyway, just today, I got bored with I finished with some work and I got bored. We talked about last podcast actually. We talked about the Windows 95 application.
Yeah, we did talk about the Windows 95 application.
If you don't know what that is, podcast.
Last week's podcast. I can't really whisper.
Catch up, please.
Catch up, please.
I'm sorry. That was.
Did you just roast our audience in one
sorry.
word? Not even a sentence, just like a couple words.
I like how you say roast, and we're technically the head of our company. Anyway,
I'm cool, man.
Anyway, yeah, we're cool. We're hip. Anyway, when you're bored, you play Minesweeper. You had no idea what it was, and that was basically my case. I was bored. I didn't know what it was. I opened Minesweeper. I went on Windows 95 application, and I just played it. It was really laggy. It was really difficult. I pretty much almost won, but then I figured out this thing, the Microsoft Minesweeper, which is on the Windows Store.
There we go.
This looks like something you'd see in like the set of a movie. Where
there we go.
It's distracting.
There we go.
Anyway, I downloaded the Microsoft Minesweeper, which actually I would recommend almost because it was kind of fun for.
It's really fun.
If you like if you like Minesweeper, you like it unless you're more like biased to the older days, which you probably want to.
XFuse was better, just like Melee.
Great. Anyway, I played it. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, and I actually won. It was a 9x9, and I actually won. And I actually learned how to play the game.
Isn't the easiest one to do?
It is, sadly. In fact, I could be wrong, but I think it was easier than. Or I think it was
3x3. I lost that one.
You lost a 3x3.
No, there's no such thing as a 3x3. That's a 9 grid.
Not in that app. There was one I was playing that was like 100 by 100 or something.
You can't even barely play that.
Well, how do you play 100 by 100 Minesweeper? Anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was actually very funny. Actually, when I was downloading it, I was in a public place, and I was using their guest network, and I was thoroughly surprised to find that they had 25 megabytes a second. Guest network.
Actually, for more specific, like we were talking about in the first episode of Command Prime Comedy, we were talking about like school district and just general like university stuff, internet.
There's a chain up there for the light.
There's a chain. I'm
I wonder if you can see it.
He's bored. He's obviously like, I'm ready to get out of here. I've been working too long.
He's been indulged in his laptop. He hasn't even been talking.
Yeah, you've talked zero this episode.
Yeah, no, I have talked zero. 1.
What is 1 in this case?
This is 1 in this case.
Oh, 1%.
Well,
okay.
To a programmer, that sounds like you're saying you're true.
Right?
But anyways, like we said, the school.
We've covered
we were at. We were part-time students. He was in class, and he was actually using the internet. It was really fast.
Yeah,
for once.
Which I actually find surprising.
Kudos. They're TP link routers.
If you go to like the U of M or something, it's like you kind of expect a little bit better.
What is that called? What is that lighting correction?
Yeah.
Did you just see that dim?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a lot brighter all of a
No,
sudden.
it's something they can actually see features. Is that now right?
Okay, well, editor Aaron over here will probably be doing some kinks.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to mention your story, or do you want to push it to the end?
Yeah. I'll mention my story. So, anyways, this week I was rushing around doing crazy things. You were here. It's just today, actually. Anyways,
What are you talking about?
Well, don't you remember we were in the meeting? We were meeting for the thing, information about class and everything, and I almost dropped my phone when we were on the way out. Were you there?
I was there, but I can't remember what we were talking about.
Doing. He's not even being useful. Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Next week I'll be useful.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to remember this login credentials.
Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking
so anyways, I dropped my phone.
There.
I was running out of the auditorium that we have, and it's just this meeting and everything. I almost dropped my phone. I caught it last second. So 2 episodes now that I dropped one I dropped my phone, one I almost dropped my phone. That's really bad. Trust me, I have really bad luck. I'm really.
You actually got a really nice case, to be honest.
Really careful.
Yeah, I have an OtterBox.
We would show you, but
I don't even want to do that. This laptop is too expensive. I don't even want to do that.
We'd show it, but there's 3 reasons why. One, that would probably kind of annoy the podcast audio. And second, it has a Zelda sticker on the back, which nobody wants to see that. I'm kidding. Well, there's 100 of them right there.
Embrace it.
And also 3, he'll probably drop it.
We're not sponsored by anyone.
Okay. Well, anyways, does anybody else have any tech stories before we go?
Just, we talked about Google, we talked about Apple, but now we have a Microsoft Surface event on October 2nd.
What's with everybody doing these events in October? You make it so hard for people.
Apple, Google, and Microsoft. What's next?
I mean, good job, you guys. You guys all did it in a week. And like the span of a week. Good job, guys.
Oh, actually, this week's and probably all weeks news will pretty much be coming from The Verge. I haven't seen you use anything else.
That's on a Tuesday. That's Tuesday at 4.
Nice.
Maybe we'll have to do a command. Well, I don't know if I can do a command.
We all know what's coming.
But anyways, they're thinking about announcing maybe another Surface Go. We're not sure, but there's a Microsoft event. Speaking of which, these guys are actually buying a Surface Go, so they're waiting. And
we should probably talk about that.
Yeah, and we're holding out kind of to get you guys your Surface.
Well,
so anyways, to talk about things a little bit.
Gonna be raining this week.
But these guys have these Okay,
pretty much.
I gotta keep the charger in though.
So
we have no idea.
Welcome to when Toshiba used to make laptops.
Welcome
to when Sony made their Vio laptops.
Actually, so this laptop.
I just have I have the super slim Dell.
It's the XPS.
XPS.
What one is that? 13.
2017 version.
13 or 15.
13.
Okay. Well, anyway, this thing is actually kind of powerful for not. It's not like the most powerful thing ever, but it gets the work done. My problem is that I strained the battery really bad, and if I unplug it, it dies instantly. So I pretty much just killed it.
It didn't
I killed half its battery in just that probably half second. I actually don't. Okay, so
it's dead at 100.
Okay, right now it's at 100% charge. I'm gonna unplug it for like a minute, and it's gonna die within.
This
30
is
seconds.
real time.
Yeah, you don't need any news on that.
We're gonna leave it unplugged until the end of the.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
We'll tell you
when it dies.
Okay. I mean, I really hate.
I like how this is.
It won't take that long. We can sit here and not talk.
In fact, I'll try to use it a little bit, just because. Why would you have your laptop unplugged and opened and on?
Okay, just because I want to, guys.
That's the wrong weather.
I'm
on
Washington.
A lot of these guys are just
okay. So for you, audience in Washington, here is your weekly weather.
Users, actually, that's.
If you're in Washington D.C.,
this is a rainy week.
You know what? Just no. We're not doing. No, I'm close.
I've actually.
People
need their.
Okay, I got them onto the page.
So 40 minutes with 100%. That's what it says.
Wait, seriously? Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
98%.
It's already 98%, but it's normally faster than this. In terms of draining battery life. Then again, I did switch the power saving to what I called emergency dead computer mode. So
emergency dead computer mode.
Which basically just prioritizes on energies and power saving.
Why does it just switch to Reddit? I didn't touch anything.
Okay, your computer is.
I'm scanning for viruses. I don't.
I don't feel like there's much else. I mean, look at this picture. Look at this picture.
That's cool. What the heck?
That's
what the heck, Nokia? What is you guys doing? Like 17 cameras. We'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like we're actually kind of coming to the end here.
That's like
we're gonna get 30 minutes today. Unfortunately, you're missing out 10 minutes about this. But if you want to see an extra 10 minutes, head over to our YouTube channel and you can watch.
That's an extra 20 minutes.
So, actually, you'll see an extra 20 minutes if you head over to the YouTube channel.
So we're actually kind of evening it out here. So go to our YouTube channel for you on the podcast. Go to our podcast for you on the thing, or you can just listen to the whole video. The best smart home security system you can install yourself is made by, believe it or not, it's made by Ring. It's an internet-connected Ring device, and you can install it yourself. It's quick and easy. I think that's really all I have to say.
It looks like $1,000.
It looks like $1,000. I would not buy it. My smart home is already smart enough. I think that's it for this episode for right now.
Just last thing is, it doesn't seem like it's dead.
Oh, right.
Surprisingly. How is it only 95?
See, it's magical. Watch it die. Like we'll get into work
right
on
when
Monday.
Yeah.
Well, when we stop recording.
If I knew I was going to
I've seen it
survive
die.
this much,
Yeah.
I probably actually would have just, used it at school and not bring the
Yeah, I
30.
wonder what happens if we.
Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
You know what? We're
L'Oreal.
gonna
Guys,
skip.
are
Oh,
I just clicked on,
why did you click on an Ulta Beauty ad?
It's a L'Oreal.
My mom's watching. She's like, what? Okay, so we're gonna take it out of emergency computer dead mode, and we're gonna put it on
High
performance.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, there's no high performance. Okay.
See, emergency dead computer.
Okay, so we'll just do balanced,
Emergency dead computer.
which includes max
Hey,
brightness.
change plan settings.
We are going to change plan settings. And change advanced plan settings.
Turn everything on.
Image floor needs to be maximum instead of maximum. It's maximum performance.
You're gonna have to change all those,
Yeah, we're gonna make the stream longer by changing all these settings.
We're already half a minute in.
Maximum.
This is like
performance.
overtime, so you
That's
guys get lucky.
the people watching the video will see that it's a couple minutes behind, so we're all cool here. But then again, I don't think there will be much editing in the video, actually.
No, I don't think there will. I
hope there's just a little bit of something you can do with the lighting.
I don't think I can do that much with the
Well, if
lighting.
that's the
doesn't
case,
seem
it's alright.
We had to grayscale it, but
Maximum performance.
Yeah, we'll grayscale it.
when Michael mentioned the old part, Aaron's gonna grayscale it. And it's gonna be like if you like old thing, and maybe slow it down, make some sad music or something. Old things. We can be one of those YouTubers.
Nah, this is.
It'll be like lots and lots of unnecessary editing. Have you seen one of those?
Yeah, I've seen those.
It's like they cut here and then cut here and cut here, and then suddenly
I don't
they
understand.
We are at
like,
90%.
around, they're suddenly like
We're at
grayscale.
90%. Processor power management minimum. Okay.
So for Aaron over here, his only editing is probably just cutting the parts that we walk over to.
Should we use
camera.
Battery Eater Pro? We're gonna use a Battery Eater program. I'm downloading this and putting this on my computer.
Please don't tell me it's a virus.
No, it's not.
How is something like that not a virus?
Well, it's like a program that tests battery life.
I was unaware this existed.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It eats away at your battery.
I mean, what does it do, to eat away at your battery?
It just puts
Eats
everything.
Leaves.
It just basically goes like full
performance, nothing to do with power saving.
Oh, his phone's vibrating. Do you hear that? I can hear the vibration through the floor. That's hilarious. Somebody upstairs' phone was ringing. Battery Eater.
Okay, well this is on news.
Oh! I was just browsing the internet and it just died.
Wasn't it 90%
Oh my
when you
So
checked?
yeah, basically that's why.
Yeah. Look at this. It rebooted. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna run over the camera here. Look at this. It rebooted, and then there's the
look at
flashing battery light on the bottom there. Oh my god.
You're gonna boot it up. It's
So
gonna be
basically-
like 7%.
But the
Oh!
moral of the story
Okay.
is-
Hang on.
Well, basically for me, that's my way of showing you guys I definitely need a Surface Go.
Your PC has been toasted by the PC toaster.
Extra crispy.
It's been extra crispy. Why is it rebooting again?
Because it's dead.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's the end of the podcast.
That concludes our episode of Command Prompt Comedy. Again, we do these Command Prompt Comedy
Unnecessary
episodes usually starting around 4 o'clock Central Daylight Time on Fridays. So please join us in on a live
That's when we
stream
recorded.
on a live stream next week.
Yeah, live
or you can listen later in on the podcast later. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next episode.
If you follow us, then you'll probably, or if you follow us on Twitter or go, I don't know what Facebook does for add us. I don't know, add us. I don't know if you did that, then we'll make sure to keep you updated if there are any delays or anything.
Okay, thank you so much for joining.
Not delays. We'll mention anything that needs to be mentioned that won't be mentioned. I guess.
Your computer.
Like,
do you see your computer over there? It's just rebooting still.
the fan's still whirring. Anyway.
Oh, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Command Prompt Comedy. We enjoy having you here, and we enjoy having us listen to our show. We got more listens in. We actually got more listens in last week and this week, so we appreciate the support. It really helps us to keep the show going, and we thank you so much.
Just to say,
oh really?
I hate to drag this on, but he brought it up, so I have to say, The first podcast got 18 views. That's probably all us or something. I don't know. I'm surprised.
Probably is.
I'm truly
More
surprised.
views than he's ever gotten.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No, I actually got 1,000 views on one of my tutorial video, or my unboxing videos for.
What about that
Recess.
Gandalf video?
That Gandalf video has reached like 52 views.
For some reason, I thought I
Gandalf
recognized
video.
it.
The link is in the description.
No, we're not. No.
Well, if you really are interested in that video that we just mentioned about Gandalf,
We're
you
not
won't
gonna-
find it. You're gonna need to look really hard. Except
I
for
don't-
the
is
fact
it
that
even
we did
posted?
mention his YouTube channels. So if you want to have an Easter egg hunt, we mentioned his YouTube channels. Just search for every YouTube channel he has, and you'll find it.
But it's actually on another one, so they're gonna actually have a harder Easter egg hunt. If you can find what channel that's on,
So basically,
what video it is, and watch the video through, please
tell us in the comments.
Tell us on Twitter. Tell us somewhere else. We'll view your comment. and
I'll
we'll
give you a hint.
You'll get a gold star. You will get a gold star.
I'll
You'll
give you a
back
hint.
by
You're gonna have
yourself.
to find it on a different channel that has a link to the channel.
No, we're not doing that. We're not making this an Easter egg hunt. For
No,
them.
I mean, like,
they have
no,
to find it.
I mean, like,
it's hard. It's
No,
gonna be
I mean,
hard.
like,
it's gonna be like a related
You
channel.
said it wasn't. Did you say it wasn't?
It's actually on a completely different channel.
Not
I have
exactly.
I've not told anybody about this channel. It's sort of
It's not even on your other
it's sort of
channels.
like a personal channel where I upload just randomness.
Oh well,
Well,
you're
that's the
gonna
end
have a
of the
hard time.
podcast.
All right, anyways, that's our podcast. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.
Otakunet.